11:11 with Jenna and Lillian. 11:11 with Jenna and Lillian. 11:11 with Jenna and Lillian at Colinsworth Farm with Julie. That's right, we're here. I am live and it is rainy and I need to make sure that I keep this all dry. Hey Julie Luce, what's happening? Look at this farm. Hold on, check it out now. Funk soul brother right about now. Funk soul sister, check it out now. Look at this beautiful produce. We're just showing everybody everything. Wow, wow, wow. Look. I know, right? Hi, Julie Luce. Oh, there was an R-A-B-B-I-T. Not going to say it out loud, but I know most of you are pretty good spellers. It's a rainy day, but it's a beautiful day for sure. And we'll pick that up on the way back. Right, Lil? We are in Baroda, Michigan. And Julie is here. I can't see who's all here, but hello. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There are 3 of you here. And I know who one of you is. Let's see, there's Julie coming up. She's ready to pick. I don't even know what all this stuff is. But I know it's good because I'm a satisfied customer. Wow, it looks beautiful.
It is. Where do you want to start?
Look at this lettuce. Oh my goodness. I'm going to just take some photos when I'm done.
Yeah. Hey, Jenna, there's your ground cherry.
There you are. What's up?
Hi, everyone.
So is this how you harvest? This is your wagon?
Oh, yeah. Too much to carry back and forth. So we have always have fresh cold water, and I put ice in it just to make sure that if I pick any greens or anything, they stay nice and vitalized. So then we have a salad spitter here. I'll put you to work, Jenna.
All right. Hi, Patty. Hey, Bill. Repeat satisfied customer. That's true. Look at all of this. It's unbelievable. Oh, yeah. Remember the ground cherries from last year? They're crazy. Wow. Look. Is this butter lettuce?
That is Butter Crunch.
Butter Crunch.
Well, Jen, I would have had 2 beds, but your ground cherries covered them over. You want to see?
But I love Butter Crunch.
Yeah, well, these came up. They're perennials. Welcome to Colinsworth, right? Welcome to...
Show them what a ground cherry is. Uh-oh, Lillian smells the R-A-B-B-I-T.
Oh. Well, we don't have too many of those out there.
Oh, we just saw one.
Oh, really? Here you go. So there's the Butter Crunch. This was the original Butter Crunch bed. And so I've been pulling it out and harvesting it. So...
And there's a ground cherry.
Yeah, these are ground cherries. These are Jenna's favorite. When they're ready and harvestable, they'll drop to the ground, and that's why they call them ground cherries. You pick them up. I'm going to harvest one. Well, we'll just open it up. It won't hurt, but it has a little...
Patty Loman's watching like 9 times.
This little seed, bud, or berry will go ahead and turn yellow orange, and it will be ripe, but it will be on the ground. The ones that are ripe will be on the ground. The ones that aren't ripe, don't eat them.
They look like paper lanterns. Is this broccoli? Or is
We have...
This is a cruciferous of some
those
sort?
Those are rutabagas.
Oh, rutabagas.
And then we have a lot of stuff. These are our turnips we harvested and took to the market for the first time. You'll be going home with some of those today.
Turnips.
So, where do you want to start? You want to start down here?
Start at the beginning.
Okay.
Give us a tour.
Okay. Well, we're all about inviting fruits and vegetables and a lot of things that people don't want. A lot of people split plants at the beginning of spring or end of fall, and we give them a place so they don't have to throw them away.
Really? So people say, I just can't deal with this, and will you take it on and you create a place?
Yep. And I'll I'll show you just that.
Ooh, look at the strawberries.
Yes, you go home with those. I've been saving those for you.
Look at those strawberries, you guys. They look like jewelry. Come on,
said,
look.
don't you ever get tired of picking? I said, no, I just pretend they're Easter eggs at Christmas.
There you go. Hey, rap, 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 rap. What's up, girl?
Watch the hose.
So we're starting at the beginning. There's Julie in her little wagon. Flowers.
So it all started up here, and I left a lot of space so we can continue to create more beds because we all know that perennials split and grow. So we have a memory bed for some friends that their dear lives were taken from a drunk driver, but we ended up planting that for them, and their family can come pick out flowers whenever they want to in memory, or just come and sit and have a quiet place.
Wow, that's cool.
So these are some lilies. Lillian, they're named after you. Lilies that we went all the way down to, let's see, New Carlisle area.
Oh, okay.
They were given out these three bulbs, so we took them and planted them here. And then as long as I can get my mower down each path, I like it to be, you know, a lot of people till it up, and so we like it to have grass so you can still walk. Because what we have on these grasses are not just grasses. They provide the nutrients, high in, different nutrients are the clover. If you see the clover, and they also help pollinate the buds and all of those. Yes, viability.
Beautiful.
So
Hostas.
And typically hostas are grown in the shade, but we're trying to create change their adaptability. And so we plant them in direct sun. They don't look so bad. They're thriving very nicely. So we provide a little bit of shade.
I always know I'm back home in Michigan when I see hostas.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista.
So we have a couple different.
Ooh, I love that beach. Is that, what kind of grass is this one?
This is snake grass.
I need some of that.
The maiden grass.
I want all green. I love green in my garden with a little pop of color, but mostly green. Snake grass.
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
And we also have a couple. I planted some daisies in here. She's okay. We have just the regular lilies, just the regular daisies. And then we also have, I found some that say crazy daisies, and they have a lot of frills on them. They're so
Oh, wow.
pretty. I like the cactusy type.
That's funny. That's a crazy daisy, you guys.
So all of these heads right here, we'll leave just throughout the season, and we'll deadhead them because that's where all your seeds are.
Do you grow sunflowers?
I didn't this year, but we will propagate some seeds now that we have a greenhouse for next year. Yeah.
What is the ground cover you are walking on?
This is white clover. And this is filled with nitrogen. So my idea was, since we have the beds, we keep the clover, and as it rains, then the nitrogen feeds all of the beds, all of the fruits and all of the vegetables. Let me grab my wagon.
She's grabbing her wagon. We had a nice little rain before.
Yes.
Now it's dry. Once I picked up my umbrella, the rain stopped.
We can put it on the cart, Jenna.
Okay.
Voila. Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I love this snake grass. So cool. Okay, crazy daisies and snake grass.
Some lilies. And this right here is a little bit of grasses. I took some grasses and I transplanted them just to see how they'll do in here. And then there's some right here.
Day lilies? You mean the orange lily?
Well, these are the grasses.
No, but this one, is that what kind of lily?
Yep, those are orange lilies. Did you know you can eat the flower of lilies?
No, but I had those in my yard.
As long as they're not orange. But all other varieties.
Makes
you can
sense.
actually eat them. I just started learning a lot about different fruits. So we have some
My name is Lily of the Valley. My name is not Lily, it's Lillian.
Lillian of the Valley. So we have this bed. There are some beds that I plant in, and if they don't come up, then I'll use them as a bed for the future. But these I have grasses planted in there, right there, and there, and there. So
This is pretty.
yeah, thank you. That is a curly dock. They say if you see this in your garden, don't pull it and throw it away, because supposedly it has the, I don't know if we can get it. Oh yeah, here you go. The little kernels, supposedly you can pop in the microwave and they'll be like, taste like popcorn. So I've heard. So we're
It's
gonna try
called
that
what
someday.
again?
It's called curly dock. It has many different names. I have this app that I use.
Uh-huh.
It's called Plant.
The identifier type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are fun.
And so I walk all around and see what plants I can't identify. It's really cool. Let's see if I can get it on.
So they just some things just show up in your garden?
Oh yes, most things just show up in my garden. So we'll go there just real quick and see. It's called PlantNet. It's an app on some phones. Doesn't take much space. So, and this one is free. So it's normally some of these you are on it for a couple days.
Right.
So many pictures, and then they want to charge you. But so far, this has been free. So let's see here. But I found out that this is rad. We can all do.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, that's one of our customers, Connie. So we have all different kinds of stuff. Let's go here and see. This is still loading. When it comes up, I'll show you how it works, if it does, you know. This right here, I planted, see all the nice grasses, so they're coming along fine. So what I'll do is, as they continue to grow, then I'll pull out all the weeds around them because I didn't want to disturb the root system. And then this right here, basically I had some grasses right here, they're not really grown. I'll pull this one out. So some things don't grow. So what we do is we utilize this bed for other things. So Jenna, this is where I'm going to plant your Jerusalem artichoke.
Oh, wow. I love Jerusalem artichokes. Blackberries, Jerusalem artichokes,
Yes, strawberries you got. This is not working, so we'll just
That's okay.
bypass that. But anyhow.
and lavender.
Yes, I got 40 bushes and just
Wow.
planted that. Jenna, these are gooseberries. These gooseberries were planted in that little tiny 3x4 box over there for just like the last couple years. And so I've transplanted them. So now they're going to have their own little space. And they can get as big as they want. This is a gooseberry. The bush lost its gooseberry, but this is what a gooseberry looks like. Here you go. And I'll give it to you.
Fun.
Shall we wash it off and you can try that?
Goose. What's everybody? What's up? What's up, everybody, is what I was trying to say. Hi there. Patty Loman is watching. Patty Loman is watching. Patty Loman is watching. Patty Loman is watching.
Try that. Pull that
Thank
little
you.
thing off the bottom. Or not.
It's a little tomatoey for me,
Oh, really? No, I know you don't like tomatoes. Oh, it's really pretty.
but I know it's really good for you.
Oh, yes.
I can feel it.
Yep. And before we go too far, that behind you, we have a September wedding coming up, and the flower shop is having a hard time getting dahlias. So I planted them, a little over 200 of them. You can see they're starting to come up right here. So this will be for that wedding. Someone will be happy.
How do you keep the rabbits from harvesting everything?
You know, we don't use any pesticides. We use no fertilizers or sprays or anything. We just spray a lot. They haven't been here yet. You've probably seen one because we've been taking, like I'll harvest the collards that we won't use for market, and I'll take them where they thrive over there, and we'll dump them over there.
So you feed the rabbits.
Over there.
They know where to go.
Over there. They're probably looking for me out here in the garden, but.
Look at that lettuce. Oh my
Jenna, we
goodness.
just planted. This is a new variety.
Wow.
And like I said, we don't use any sprays, pesticides, fertilizers. If in the event that we would ever need any for bug control, we would use an all-organic neem spray.
Neem. I love neem.
'cause that's
Wow.
good enough. Okay, Jenna.
Good morning, Pat. Hello, look at that. Ugh.
For you, if
Wow.
you'd like. I'll break
Thank
off
you.
where I touched. Go ahead, pull.
Look
Yeah,
at
so
that.
This is Grand Rapids leaf lettuce, a new thing out on the market this year.
Lettuce. I love lettuce.
So, and also in this bed, we have
Breakfast.
We have ranunculus.
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 You look so ranunculus.
And then they are beautiful flowers. So one other of my favorites. So, and then we have right
Patty
here,
Loman
I
is
planted
watching.
Some Lillian, come on, you're gonna get all muddy.
She says that's the best part.
She's okay in the flower beds, but we are meat verified, so we can't. She can't go in the veggie beds. So, but we have the red. This is red yucca, Jenna. Takes about 4 years to produce a flower. So we just started them, and we'll transplant them from these beds around the property. Everything you see planted. Well, over here, the whole field and the yard was this. So all the garden area I pulled out by hand of all those. Continue to mow it down, and then we have the clover. None of these tomato plants, except for these smaller ones, these are our currant tomatoes. They're pea size. None of these, Jenna, did I plant here. They all came up from last year.
Wow.
So, I got spared having to plant tomatoes. These are the strongest, the fittest survive. And then these over here, we have some more. Grow yourselves. And these right there are some more of the currant tomatoes. They're really juicy. I don't know if you ever had the freshen up gum, but they have that just that squirt inside, and it is. I know you don't care for tomatoes, but these you probably would love. Oh, Jenna, you gotta try.
Oh, I've had heirloom, organic, chef grown from their, belly basically, and no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
I'll eat a cooked tomato.
Yeah, well, cook them.
Yeah, sun-dried tomatoes. What's
My
this?
daughter is the same.
Ugh.
It's the process. She can eat tomatoes, but it's the process. So.
Ugh,
Yeah, so these are
Sorry, everybody.
I'm sorry, these are beets.
beets.
These are I have growing for a
Ooh,
customer.
microgreens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can pick some if you want some, but these are growing for a customer who cans. And we have all of our strawberry beds, and we usually have a lady that buys out the field in the beginning when they come on, and she makes all her jams and jellies.
Wow,
So
that's
you can
cool.
Sell plants. And here's another bed. Welcome to this. And we have some squashes. Now I know from the past that you love delicata. So we have some delicata.
Do you really? You're growing delicata?
Yep. And we have some round 8-ball zucchini. And in here we also have, if you know what a butternut squash
Oh,
is,
yeah.
they have a honey nut, and they're about 5 to 6 inches long. They favor the butternut, but they're dark brown, honey brown, and they do really taste like honey, and you will love them. So what I did is I ate some, saved the seed, processed the seed, and then planted the seed.
So we'll see. So right now you're seeing the squash, and they'll be ready October-ish?
In a couple months. Yeah. You see if you see any, plants that are starting to deteriorate, we take out of the garden. We don't just throw it to the side. We just actually take it because we don't want, if there's a disease or something. This is just breaking down. This is where you get your composting from. So we just set them over there, and that whole area is a compost, so I can throw that over there. I can't even tell you how many strawberries I threw in the compost pile. They were sad. We got too much rain too fast, and they tasted like watered down strawberries. Some more tomatoes.
Yay!
Sweet 100s in there, and what else did I have? Some golden pears. So here's some more of those. Ground cherries.
Ground cherries.
And I usually have everything marked. So you'll see lettuce mix, ground cherries. So they're really, you can't. And then there's some more lettuce. This is a mesclun lettuce that's getting kind of hot out here. Back here. We planted about 300 garlics.
Did you have do you do scapes?
I have some scapes here that I left on here to show you kind of what they are.
Love scapes.
So they're kind of going to blossom or this is actually the seed.
Uh-huh. Wow.
These are your garlic. So you'll plant those. And like we have, like say for instance, let me see where's my whistle? We'll get some garlic for you, Jenna. So go out a little bit to harvest it. And you want to let these dry and then peel it off. You'll cut this off and this, if you cut it there, it'll peel.
And how long do you let it dry?
Oh, probably about a week or two. A minimum of a week is what I've been drying my other ones that I pulled out of here for at least a week so far.
Dry them out like in the air, not in the refrigerator or anything.
Right, yes, dry them out in the open air. Some place that doesn't have a lot of moisture to it, but we're going to send you home with some of that.
I can get behind garlic.
Here, keep the dirt in the beds. There we go. Some of it, if you'll look here, the sheathing, you know, didn't develop as well, but there's one sheathing there. But if I take this, and this is what I do, I save 10 to 20% of what I harvest, and I reseed. So each one of these cloves is a new garlic.
Cool. Oh, look at that lettuce. My goodness. Oh, it's so pretty.
And I'll give you some with some scapes on them so you can try to plant them in some little pots.
Look at this.
And that right there is black-seeded Simpson lettuce. We had a bed of icicle white daikons here, and they all went to market. So we'll have to plant some more seed here of some kind. That's some mesclun. These beds are weeds. We have asparagus growing here and here, and so we let it burn and we just mow it down. But I did plant some seed in these more sandier soil beds. So I will pull out the weeds sometime.
Sometime. Okay. Ready? What do we have here? Strawberries? Strawberries, blueberries, cherries.
So we currently have 6 different, well, no, 7 different kinds of berries. These are Lake of the Ozark. These are Fort Laramie's. They all differ in taste. We have, these are all both agri-bearing, so they'll come back all year long. They'll go away for 2 or 3 weeks, which this one is down. For 2 or 3 weeks, then they'll come back and you start to see the flowers through the door. These right here, we still have some on, Jenna. I think you can come over here every day of the week and eat.
Strawberries.
Come along.
Come on, Lil.
I'm gonna pick some, and even though they're not as red, they're still as ripe. So I'm gonna let you taste test these. And I'm gonna have a bag for you, so when you eat them off the stem, just go ahead and we'll put
What am I doing?
either a pit, not the seeds of this, but just the top you can throw in the bag. But just because they're not red doesn't mean they aren't ripe. I'll help you there.
My hands are full. And this is called what?
Those are our Ozark Beauties.
Oh, wow. Ozark Beauties. It's okay, Lillian.
Yes, she says, I want some. And then I'll have that here.
She's not a fan of loud noises.
Whenever you'll try some more.
It's okay, baby girl. I got you. Hi. Oh, no. I know what she wants. She's so smart. I forgot. I brought her a treat. Want it? Oops. Yay, tomatoes! Do 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 do. Yay, tomatoes. Works better with Rob Morocco. You didn't plant any of them.
None of these. These all came back. They were self from last year.
Wow.
So, yep, we pulled the plants.
That's a lot of tomatoes
Yeah, that's okay.
to not plant. And these are all strawberries. Here.
Strawberries, these are our seascapes, which they're blooming again, so they're back in business. I kept a few on here for you.
So sweet. you want, Lillian Pearl? You want it? Here, we could, let's see here. There's a little bit of an earthquake happening. Not really. Oops. Are we gonna be stopped for a minute or two?
Sure.
Okay.
Try one of these tomato or these strawberries?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on a second, everybody. Being the camera girl and the talent.
I think that's
You know what I'm saying? Takes a minute. Be patient with me. I'm trying to open up the legs of this crazy thing.
Lillian Pearl, how have you been?
What a wonderful day. It is. It's wet though. Okay, so we're picking strawberries.
We are. Jenna, these are our Monterey's. These are everbearings. Different tastes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Totally different flavor. Lillian's like, what are you eating and why aren't I having any? She's wrapped around my leg.
These are our seascapes.
Pretty. Seascape. Oh, good, Patty. See you.
And then over here we have our...
Wow.
We have jewels. These are just June bearing, so they're done for the season, but these are everbearing and everbearing here. And then we have pine berries that are supposed to be a cross between a pineapple and a strawberry. I think they don't taste like pineapple as much as they do taste like just packed full of berry flavors.
I had a strawberry that's tastes like bananas.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I did save you some of those. I froze some of those so you can have it in your smoothies. I know how you like your smoothies.
It was kind of bizarre to have a strawberry that tasted like a banana.
Isn't it? It's kind of like when I go to drink tea or something and it's water. It's like, what?
Right. So you're like, wait a second, you're expecting this other thing.
Yeah, different flavor.
Okay, let me put this.
Here in your bag. And then scoot that over there. So, like I said, we are meat verified, so it's Michigan Agriculture Environmentally Friendly Assurance Program. So they have very strict
verified.
standards, and we try to.
Hi, Armando. So today's Tuesday. Tonight, Andy Rader, I think. Tomorrow morning, Making and Bacon with Patty. Tomorrow night, Cookies and Conversation with Shauna. Thursday morning, kind of chill, because Thursday night. Do you Corona Roque? Lil, do you Corona Roque? Do you? All right.
I gotta hand
Thursday
it to you,
night.
Jenna. I don't know how you keep up with all that.
You just do it. You know.
Just do it.
You just do it.
So we have some blueberries here. We got these as
Yay!
bare root, which takes a long time to get them adapted and growing. So we have had just a little bit of harvest on those. So we have blue crop and we have blue ray. So we try to have different varieties so we can go have early, middle, and then later pickings.
Happy birthday, Charlie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie. Happy birthday to you. And many, many more, Charlie. 10 years old, my goodness. Well, we'll celebrate right out here on Colinsworth Farm just for you. What's next? What are these?
These right here are celery. And by the way, the
Celery?
Yeah, you gave me some celery and it was wonderful. So we had a big plant in here and I pulled out and I gave it to my brother. It wasn't yours, it was one we grew and he ate half of it before he even got out of the gardens.
It's good stuff.
So all of these are marked. We have leeks. We have some self-seeded tomato plants from last year. We have some feta, some here. You just have to let me know and we'll come back and do some hitting about what you're interested in. But this is the buttercup. These are our beets.
Yes.
Come on over. You'll have to see these to believe it. You like turnip?
I do.
They are the new potato. Excellent for diabetics because they don't provide all that sugar. And
Low
spices.
glycemic index.
Oh, Jenna, come on. You got to pull these yourself.
Okay, hold a second. Lillian's eating her snack.
Ready?
Wow, this is really beautiful.
Thank you.
How long have you lived here?
2 years, and we've developed the 2 years that we've been here, and this is where we're at. We have
Fantastic.
6 acres, so we'll have more to go, but
Oh, you have 6 acres.
yeah, but there's only one me, so we'll see.
You don't want any more? You want the rest of that? Oh,
I
no.
kind of like the idea of the Jerusalem artichokes because you just let them go and they
So
grow.
good. They're so good.
Yeah. So this is
So
some
good.
hands-on stuff, Jenna. Or
Okay, here we go.
if you want to pick or if you want me to pick, you're welcome to do either one. You tell me what you
You show me. I'll pick.
Okay. I don't want to take all the fun. Here you go. So what we do is we're going to look at these, and these you can tell by the toppers. There's 3 growing here, and so you're going to pick two of them, so the one will have more room to grow. So any bigger of the 3, I think that one will do. Yep. Yes.
Look at that. I can't tell if it's showing or not. Hold on.
You can show it
Oh,
on
yeah.
the side.
Look at that.
And then here's another one we can pull just to give this 3rd one some.
Hold on, Lily.
Whoa, around the camera. Give that 3rd one some room for growth.
Which one?
You can pick either one.
This
of those.
one?
Yeah, that's perfect. And the leaves are very kind of fragile, so if you want to keep the leaves to eat,
pulled this one.
pull it out. That's okay. It wants to go.
Sorry.
That's okay. No sorries here. And here's another one. Beautiful. Thank you. Keep the bird in the garden. We have that bird in the bed. And we'll set those over here. Maybe dump a little bit of water on that and see if we can get some of that off there. There, as if they haven't already got enough rain.
Can you see? Whoa, Lillian. Because I have her on a leash, and I have the tripod.
We're just going to put those in here for the sake of...
These are turnips.
Those are turnips and the greens. Everything is edible.
Carla sure is. I love the greens.
So we'll just
Thank you.
Yes, you are welcome.
Now we're talking. We walked quickly by the tomatoes.
Yes.
I mean, I like to gift tomatoes. I like to grow tomatoes, so.
And
They're
down
just-
here we
wait,
have,
what do we have?
these are rutabaga.
Rutabagas. Rutabagas.
And so we want to, these are very tender, and the smaller the more tender. But you can pick a couple.
Why don't you pick them for me?
Okay.
And I'll keep the camera.
The one rutabaga.
Rutabagas. Rutabagas.
So you're gonna have a really nice meal.
They look
They're
similar.
Yep, they do, but they're a little bit on the smaller side, but more tender and more of a virgin type of, you know, they're not growing. They're not getting any type of, fibrous or
I do
anything
too.
like that.
It's a great word.
What's that?
Rutabaga.
Rutabaga.
Carla, wait till you see the lettuce.
It's just basically looking down. You can see, Jenna, what's ready and what's not. See? This is ready and this is not. They usually come and pop themselves out of the soil when they're ready. So there we have these. Those in the baggie. These are recyclable baggies. Not that you would use them again, but they're probably better than most wise plastic. So, and look at, I left a whole bunch of Swiss chard for you.
Wow. Look at this lettuce, you guys. It's so beautiful. And this chard. Wow. Really incredible.
So do you want some Swiss chard?
I love Swiss chard.
Okay, so I'm going to just rinse off my fingers a little bit here. So Swiss chard, what we're going to do.
I love leeks and Swiss chard.
Oh yeah, the leeks are, not yet, but I love potato leek soup.
Oh yeah.
So we have, this is rainbow. So you get the yellow, the red, and the white, and they all have a different taste to them.
Hi, Lil.
And it's easy to pick, and it's
You're a good girl.
And it's, you know, when I pick for market on Saturdays, you know, I pick as fast as I can, but the cleaner you can keep it, the faster the pick.
You come be by me? Come on. Bring 2 or 3. Mom says bring 2 or 3. She loves.
Oh, Mama Grace will get you out. Yes, we're not going to forget about Mama Grace. No way. Harvest it all if we had to.
Hey everybody, Lil says, what's up? And then after Corona Roki, Friday morning, Armando, and we hang out and we talk pie, we talk cake, we talk ice cream. Oh yeah, my brother loves tomatoes, so if you do have any tomatoes.
Hey Mitch, happy belated birthday.
He loves tomatoes. And do you grow cucumbers?
We do have some cucumbers growing, not as much as I'd like, but we're going to have more. We basically try to see what works well with the soil, and then we grow it accordingly.
Makes sense. And then Friday night display and share.
What grows good, well, where?
And then Saturday morning, one more Saturday morning with Jeff Metzger. And Saturday night, one more Saturday night with Gary Lambert. And Sunday morning we chill. And Sunday night Musicians Square Table will be Carl Hess. Carl Hess, who you've seen on the show, but rarely you've heard him perform, but not really talk. Hey, Carla, says Lillian, what's up? What's up, Carla?
Whatever speaks to you, you pick.
She says, whatever speaks to you, you pick. Those are beautiful. Now that's the kind of bouquet I can get behind. Lettuce, chard, scapes, herbs. I've twice now, I have a friend, his name is Nash, famous for his carrots. If you were to Google Nash's carrots, Sequim, Washington, many times when I've done concerts in Sequim, Nash, what does he do? Hands me a bouquet of carrots. Wait a second, let me turn this camera around.
Jenna.
Look at
11,
that.
11.
Wow.
There you go.
Look at that chard.
Oh, just turn it around and you can look at the color variations. Whoop, we don't want to drop too many of them.
Fabulous. Beautiful.
And this is even good for dogs.
Chard, yeah. Lillian's not really a veggie person. Sometimes she likes red peppers, like once or twice a year. She likes squash.
Oh, wow. What kind?
She likes delicata squash. She likes butternut squash. She likes zucchini. And the rest of the time, she doesn't really eat. She's an intermittent faster.
Okay.
She'll eat a potato now and then, a little bit of salmon, meat. But last night she ate Cheerios.
This is so good, Jenna.
It's so good. So good. It's so good.
That's a good thing about being and growing as organic as possible. You
The
don't
earth.
have to worry about any, yes. Earth.
It's all about the earth, man.
Mm-hmm.
I have those boots.
You do? These are my husband's. They fit me much better because they're bigger. Why?
I have some. They're plaid.
Oh,
But today's boots
hey, you have sparkles.
are sparklies.
Well, listen, Jenna. I'm going to just jump the row here. I don't recommend this. But, so we're going to get into some of this beautiful lettuce.
I'm like,
What I do is I pick the outer leaves because they grow inwardly out.
she's making dinner for us, Mama.
This is red romaine. Delicious, and it's as tender as the butterfly.
I know, right? Really incredible. Oh, Lillian's checking out the chard. You checking out the chard, baby girl? Or the rabbit that was here?
Sometimes, Jen, I can be here and just picking lettuces for 2 hours.
I bet.
Because like I say, people don't realize I just don't come out here with a knife and cut it off. It's, you know, hand-picked.
I know, right? And there's more. These are all strawberries. Am I correct in saying?
Oh, all those are strawberries. And we're going to make, you see where these beds are now? Jenna, we're going to come back and pick some more lettuce. Look at this. Here's another bouquet.
You're so funny.
Okay. So where I'm going to rinse this off. Put it in the spinner.
This is beyond farm to table, you guys.
Yeah.
This is farm to spinner to my mouth.
So
No table involved.
there you go. Put it in here, and I don't do it wham, wham, just very lightly. It'll spin it out enough because you don't want to bruise the lettuce. Is very frail. So you spin it, and then see all the water that came out there. You would not have believed it.
Spin it and forget it.
Spin it and win it.
Spin it and win it.
There you go. Put all this in here. We'll come back and get you some more. I got tons of it for you.
Yeah, let's just do it. Give me a tour of the whole joint. I'm gonna walk across here because I don't want to be.
Here you go.
I don't want to mess her up.
Oh, now be careful. Yeah, you can step in there. There's nothing there. That's okay.
It was the wrong place to step.
That's okay. You're good. You're safe. That's all that matters. We have some dill. See the dill?
Yeah.
Smell it. It's so fragrant. Taste it if you'd like. Okay.
Oops, sorry, Facebook. Wow, the dill. Wow. Yes, please.
Hey, Jenna, I've got a new thing with my radishes. I picked a lot of them for market, but I found out that the pods are worth even more valuable health-wise.
Oh, yeah.
These are radish pods. If you go ahead and you let them dry, you can replant the seed inside. Otherwise,
You can eat them.
you eat them. They go great with hummus. Oh my goodness.
Radish
There's actually a
pod.
festival in Germany where they eat this and drink beer. Juicy.
I like that much better.
I do too. That's why I said I'm going to forego the radishes and I'm going to go ahead and eat the pods. These are those beautiful cucamelons that you had last
Oh, I love those. I posted a photo of those the other day.
Oh, really? And then we have
The same photo, but
the currant tomatoes. What I do is, honestly, I don't plant one seed at a time. I'll just cut the whole thing in half and plant it, and it'll come up globularly like a bush.
the tomatoes?
Yes, and they support each other very much so than having to divide their strength between themselves. So here we have some more turnips, some more tomatoes,
Herbs?
Anna,
I see.
tomatillas,
Wow.
purple tomatillas.
Oh, my. Beautiful. Can you hear me crunching in the background?
And our carrots, we have 5 different kinds of carrots. These are our baby fingers, little fingers. I don't think they're really ready. Yeah, we'll see where they're at in the process. Nope. But they don't get a whole lot. They're like teeny tiny, like the small ones that you see in the store. These are our Harrison carrots. One might be ready. These are going to be the short and round ones, so they'll start to plump out a little
Oh,
bit.
cute.
Sometimes I pull them to taste them. Some more garlic.
Wow, look at that.
Well, What are we looking at? Oh, that's our beet. You got the beet.
You
Jenna's
got the beet.
beet.
Everybody.
Jenna, here's okay. This is gonna be a purple carrot.
Purple carrot. Oh, wow. Look at that color. Look at
And
that
they'll
color.
get bigger, and this is just a white one. The white ones don't grow as fast, but still, they still have a taste to it. You can still at least taste them. Still a little bit more premature. But, you check them to see.
Micro carrots.
Jenna, you've never had these. Maybe.
Lillian. No. Come on.
These are golden beets.
Oh, yes, I have. Of course I've had golden beets, but not.
Keep
Come on,
checking
Lillian.
out on this. Okay, you got it.
Hold on. I have,
These are
my
golden
hands are full here.
Very tasty. We'll come back and get some more of these.
Wow, yes.
These go
I love golden beets. So tell me where you sell.
at Bridgman Open Air Farmers Market on Sundays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Bridgman, Michigan.
But you also have a cute little setup happening right out here. And your neighbors have gnomes.
Oh yes. If I ever come out, I'll believe it was the gnomes that took my carrots instead of the rabbits.
Would they mind if I took a photo of their gnomes?
I don't know.
I'll take it from the road.
But we have some beets. These are a little bit smaller,
Beets.
but they're tender. So we have that. We'll go on. And these
Those are
here
beans? Peppers.
Peppers, and this is a strawberry plant that my daughter had her growing in her backyard. So I took them, brought them here. There's one on there. We kind of quarantined that from the other ones because I don't know what kind they are. I haven't identified them yet, but we'll get to that. Fresh rosemary. You like rosemary? Jenna?
Yes.
We'll come back. Now this is our scholarship bed, which we've donated, dedicated to a student in his family. In this case, it's a friend of ours who is of the Indian descent, and she makes me lots of chicken tikka marsala.
Nice.
Lots of roti bread. She shredded up some of
I love chicken
daikon
tikka.
radish and some of the cilantro here, and made that in a roti, and it was beautiful. We have some collard greens, which we've already harvested. This is the more tender. These are your cucumbers here. We have long yard bean that I'm training to trellis on this. I know I kind of work with little micro spaces, but hey, I think you can grow a lot in little spaces.
Sure can.
Cilantro, these are carrots.
Love cilantro.
Oh yeah, look at
Do 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 do.
pretty good.
Love cilantro. Oh, there's a carrot. Hold on. Oh, that's a pretty carrot.
You can use the leaves too on your salad.
Oh yeah.
The greens, and we go ahead and I do cut this lettuce, but I cut it with a plastic knife as to not get any rust on it. So here again, Jenna, those pea pods. I'm telling
Love pea
you.
pods.
And they'll get bigger and bigger. Here's some longer ones. They're delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So I think people can appreciate those. I'm just going to leave that bed there. I planted these are 10 Elliott bushes of blueberries. These I planted in the fall of last year. So these are growing good. This is where all those beds,
Lavender.
all the beds that are over there will become beds over here.
Okay.
And that way if I ever have to gate it in, I will put a gate or a fence around here. But those 2 rows, I'm going to have all the dirt in them and move them side by side to the beds and make those more strong.
You're a super hard worker.
Thanks.
And look at all this lavender.
I just planted that this past week.
Wow.
And these are
Berries.
some more blueberries. Look how big these are, Jenna. Look at the clusters. They are very big. There's a big cluster. That's like a bouquet right there.
Uh-huh.
Now these are
Oh, wow.
blueberries, and they also have some of the Elliott's crops in there. And then these are Aurora, Jenna. Here, this one looks like it's ripe. You can do the taste test. That's all compost on my hands.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And roses.
The roses my husband got me for my birthday last year, and the rest of the perennials were donated.
When is your birthday?
April 20th.
April 20th. More lavender. Wow.
And so all of these, you can cut things.
And this is your greenhouse.
Pastas. And we have some, these are berries.
Just beautiful. And your greenhouse right here. This is where the magic happens, huh?
Well, it hasn't happened yet. I haven't really been in there because I've been too busy out here. And these are raspberries, but it's a micro row that I put in many different things. So you'll see the best thing that grew was the okra. So I think next year I'm going to start okra.
Okra!
So.
Well, thank you so much. What an incredible tour.
It's humid out here.
It is, and you're working very hard.
Thanks, Jenna. Really appreciate it.
And I'm really excited to just look at this incredible garden, everybody. Colinsworth Farms. Just on Sundays you sell?
Just on Sundays. Some people, if they want, they can call me, and I'll pick them up. Some, like we have chefs that come out here that want a certain amount of things. So we'll just go like you, and we'll just pick some things, and they'll be on their way.
And make lunch.
Strawberries will be out there in the stand when they come on again, and I'll take those to market as well.
Thank you, Julie.
Thanks, Jenna.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
See ya, 11/11.
See ya. See ya on 11/11. Lillian, oh, she's tracking something. From Colinsworth Farm, I'm Jenna Mammina. It is 11/11 with Jenna, and thank you, Julie, and Mama, and Armando, and Carla, and Patty, and anyone else that was here tonight. Really, Pat, I'm so glad you're still here, and I'd love to see you. Had a wonderful show on, Lillian just went inside the greenhouse. Great show on Friday night at the Livery, and we will have another show, I think a pop-up concert next weekend, but it's pop-up, so I'm not sure when it's going to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, be nice, and give me a letter, Julie.
C.
C. Courageous thoughts, careful words, and we've done this one, corazon, heart. Everyone have a beautiful day. Mama Grace, I'll see you in a little while. Lily and Pearl, whatever you're doing, stop. And a bug just went in my ear. That's a funny video I'll show you guys sometime. From Colinsworth Farm, 11/11 with Jenna. It's a wrap. Love hard.
Okay.
How hard?
So hard.
So hard. Really?
Really hard.
Really hard.
Really, really hard.
What's that, Julie?
Really, really hard.
Video. We're still here. She still keeps sending me home with all this stuff. You guys, look. Look, look, look. Strawberries, raspberries, radish pods, black raspberries,
Hand-picked.
garlic, my own lettuce garden.
Says welcome. Welcome
Says,
back,
welcome
Jenna.
Thank you.